Hey Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is going to be a comprehensive overview of what to expect for 2024. We're going to look at what your goal should be for 2024, your block to attaining this goal, and actions and advice on overcoming your block, okay? So, what's your goal? Orphaned, followed by forgiveness. You're going to have to forgive someone who leaves you in the dirt. There's a lot of confusion this year. Seven of Cups. Because there's something was like this somebody abandoned you, the Eight of Cups, or is going to, or I think they already have, and this is the point that we're forgiving them this year. Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, somebody just, I think you kind of got blindsided. Somebody left for something that they felt was better, and I think the confusion comes because you thought everything was good, everything was great and stable and steady, and I think you got Tower. I think you got blindsided. I think somebody started over, made some plans behind your back and started over, and just kind of, I think they tell you suddenly. Like they've made all of these plans behind your back and then they suddenly come up and tell you, look, I'm leaving, I gotta go. And you're kind of going, what? I thought everything was fine. There's a lot of confusion here, and you're gonna have to forgive them, and that's gonna be that's tough. That's I'm sorry, Taurus. That's a heavy one. This is probably the ultimate test of forgiveness, right? Somebody who left you for what they perceived was better. That ultimately makes us feel very rejected and unworthy. We're only human. I wouldn't expect anything less, you know? So, what's your block? Truth be told, followed by learning. I don't think you're willing to tell yourself. Four of Wands here. This relationship, connection, marriage, fill in the blank. Three of Wands and the Devil. Really put the spotlight on a lot of toxic stuff that the Hierophant, you kind of have a lot of, this is a very traditional way of viewing things. This could have been a marriage that you stuck with because that's what you do, right? That's what you grew up knowing, or that's what the expectation is. Like, even if it's toxic, even if there's bad things in it, we still put on the show. We still do the right thing. We still stay together, even if it's not good for us. Like, I do see this as, we have learning, we have the hand here. Almost like facing the truth that there was a lot of toxic shit in this connection. You're kind of going, la, 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 la. Like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know. The Hierophant can be very spiritual. This is beliefs, conformity, but they could be, if you think about it, and some religions are very closed off to hearing anything outside of their beliefs, and that could be you, and this is Taurus, right? So it may have brought you physical 3D stability, but on the inside, boy, there was a lot of toxic stuff going on. The Fool, the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. This is very reflective of the truth and learning the truth. And I mean, there's just, the truth was that this needed to be left and that we needed to start over. The honest truth is this doesn't work and it's time to move on to something new. You really staunch against that. Haven't wanted to face the music on that. That's your biggest block to like forgiving this person, because you thought, your belief was that this was supposed to be forever, even though it was disgusting behind closed doors. You don't want to, it's really difficult for you to face the music on that. So what's the advice? To be fair, communication. I mean, do we have to say anything more? Seven of Pentacles with the King of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. This is the ultimate phrase of think before you speak, because you're going to do more damage than good if you're flying by the seat of your pants and just saying whatever comes to mind. Seven of Pentacles can also be gratitude here. Not everything was gross about this. There could have been some good things about it too. Count your blessings on those things. Don't go rip roaring tearing into this person. I know what they did was shady as shit, but if you tear into them, you're only going to do more harm for yourself. So this is think before you speak, and understand. Death, Five of Pentacles, and Nine of Swords. This is all coming from, and rightfully so, coming from a deep-rooted source of pain. You're hurt, but we have to change that. Like, we can't just be bleeding all over everyone because of this deep-seated pain. This is learning to control yourself. This is learning to count your blessings despite the downfalls. It's not always easy, but it's not impossible either. We're not going after this person to be verbally vindictive. We're not pulling, we're not tilling at the ground to find any piece of buried secrets, hurt, harm, anything we can throw at them to hurt them. Be fair on how you communicate. I know that they weren't, but you're taking the high road. Okay?